Day 16. What it is. Yesterday, we learned that Saint Therese's little way does not culminate in an offering to divine justice, but rather in an offering to divine mercy. So, what is it? Therese herself tells us as she makes an ardent prayer to the Lord. O my God, will your justice alone find souls willing to immolate themselves as victims? Does not your merciful love need them too? On every side, this love is unknown, rejected. Those hearts upon whom you would lavish it turn to creatures, seeking happiness from them with their immeasurable affection. They do this instead of throwing themselves into your arms and of accepting your infinite love. O my God, is your disdain love going to remain closed up within your heart? It seems to me that if you were to find souls offering themselves as victims of Holocaust to your love, you would consume them rapidly. It seems to me, too, that you would be happy not to hold back the waves of infinite tenderness within you. If your justice loves to release itself, this justice which extends only over the earth, how much more does your merciful love desire to set souls on fire, since your mercy reaches to the heavens? O my Jesus, let me be this happy victim. Consume your holocaust with fire of your divine love. From this beautiful prayer, we begin to arrive at the essence of the offering to merciful love. And the key lines that reveal its essence are actually two questions. The first one is this: does not your merciful love need victims too? The implied answer is yes. Jesus needs little souls to receive his merciful love. And that's the beauty of Therese's path. It's not the path on which Jesus gives grace and mercy because we deserve it, but rather because he feels the need to give it. Of course, we can walk the path of merit by focusing on what we deserve. In other words, we can be anxious about our merits like the poor victim of justice, Sister Marie of Jesus, who said from her deathbed, "I don't have enough merits. I must acquire more of them." Or we can travel the path of mercy by giving our attention to Jesus, who longs for souls into whom he can pour his merciful love. One expert in Carmelite spirituality contrasted these two paths, that of merit and that of mercy, as follows. God brings about our sanctification by the diffusion of grace which he gives according to our merits, or simply to satisfy the need of his mercy. I don't know about you, but I choose the latter path. Okay, so here's the second key question in Therese's ardent prayer. Is your disdain love going to remain closed up within your heart? That is the $1,000,000 question. But it's not really a question for Jesus. It's a question for us. Actually, it's a question for you. I've already shared what path I've chosen. So what about you? Are you going to have pity on Jesus? Are you going to console his heart by letting him pour into your soul the love that others have rejected? If you say yes to this offering, then it seems that Jesus would be happy not to hold back the waves of what? Infinite justice? Infinite harshness? No, infinite tenderness. Now, who wouldn't want that? All right, but before you answer which path you'll choose, justice or mercy, harshness or tenderness, I'd like to bring in the testimony of another great saint of divine mercy. I do this because it may be hard to believe that Jesus actually needs us and that we truly can give relief to his sacred and merciful heart. To help us understand, listen to what the Lord himself said to Saint Faustina about the rejected grace and mercy of his heart. I desire to bestow my graces upon souls, but they do not want to accept them. You at least come to me as often as possible and take these graces they do not want to accept. In this way you will console my heart. Oh, how indifferent are souls to so much goodness, to so many proofs of love. My heart drinks only of the ingratitude and forgetfulness of souls living in the world. They have time for everything, but they have no time to come to me for graces. The flames of mercy are burning me. I desire to pour them out upon human souls. Oh, what pain they cause me when they do not want to accept them. I am looking for souls who would like to receive my grace. So do you want to console Jesus by receiving his grace? Will you accept the rejected mercy that burns his heart? Will you be, as Saint Therese put it, his happy victim by letting him pour into your soul his waves of infinite tenderness? Will you offer yourself as victim soul to his merciful love? Maybe you're not quite ready. Maybe you're saying to yourself, that sounds wonderful. But what's the catch? In other words, what's it going to cost me? Great question. We'll answer it tomorrow. Today's prayer. Come, Holy Spirit, fire of mercy. Prepare my heart to receive waves of infinite tenderness from the heart of Jesus.